Hello everyone, my name is Wang Yifu. I'm from Huawei Global Training Center. Today, I will introduce some basic knowledge of artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence now is a very popular concept and is widely used in many industries. In part 1, first of all, I will introduce some application. In which industry we are using artificial intelligence. And then I will introduce some misunderstandings and the definition of AI. What is AI exactly? In the last, I will introduce the development history of AI. This picture, named Impact of AI and Machine Learning on Vertical Industries. It showed the proportion of companies which are using AI technologies in their applications. For example, image technology and algorithm technology have made significant progress in many diseases, such like cancer, and has greatly improved the diagnostic efficiency. In consumer domain, AI is widely used as smart speakers and virtual assistant. In manufacturing industry, it has improved the efficiency and reduced the cost, where combination with IoT, VR, and intelligent robots. AI also showed great profound value in automotive. Regarding retail industry, AI can help to do precision marketing and find potential customers. In financial industry, AI technology can provide face recognition, voice recognition, or help the experts to do investment decisions. In many smart city and transportation cases, AI assists traffic management or improve the public safety. Then, let's see some examples to show what AI is really doing. In the medical industry, virtual assistants can record the doctor's voice and change to text. That means automatic medical records. Or the AI can guide the patients in the hospital. Some doctors may use machine learning algorithms to assist diagnosis and treatment, to predict the disease risk, or develop personalized medicine. AI is used by different roles in medical industries. For example, for hospital management, health management, and medical researches. In customer industry, smart speaker is a tool for customer to use their voice to access the internet, such like on-demand songs, online shopping, or weather forecast. It can also control the other smart devices in the home, such like opening curtains, setting the temperature, or control the water heater to warm up in advance. Another widely used AI application is smart customer service. It's an automated question answering system that combines many different technologies, such like NLP and knowledge management. In smart manufacturing, it includes intelligent service, smart line and smart workshop, and so on. AI detection reduces processing errors and increase the accuracy. Self-driving cars integrates automatic control, artificial intelligence, and cloud platform. It uses sensors to sense the environment around the vehicle and control the direction and speed. Financial industry include bank, investment, and insurance. For example, by collecting and analyzing historical data, we can train an anti-fraud expert system, which we called a model. The model can help us discover the real-time fraud. Some smart city projects combine cloud platform and AI to monitor the traffic, logistics, or use face recognition for securities. We have seen many applications related with AI. So what is AI? 这一页重录。We have seen many applications related with AI. So what is AI exactly? Let's see some misunderstanding first. The first one, AI is equal to robot. Actually, AI is a more generalized concept. Usually, robot is only a kind of AI. The second one, AI is far from ordinary people. We have seen many applications in last topic. We already know AI is already being used in many industries in our daily lives. Next one, AI is an independent technique. Usually, an AI application is combine a group of technologies like NLP, audio processing, video processing, and so on. The first one, universal AI, will come in a short term. Now, the AI application only can help humans in a specific area. For example, face recognition or ask and answer. There is no universal AI widely used now, and it is predicted that universal AI will not come until 2050. Next one, artificial intelligence is conscious. Usually, the engineers use historical data to train a model. The model will have a specific function. For example, like predicting the income or do classification. It is not conscious like human. The last one, artificial intelligence will replace human work in a short term. AI may partly replace some human work, such like online customer service, but it cannot widely replace human works, especially used without fixed models. So what is AI? Different experts and organizations have made different definitions of AI. Generally, if an expert system has some human-like abilities, such like recognizing pictures, speaking, or playing games, we can think it is an AI. The last topic in part 1 is the development of AI. In the development of artificial intelligence, there are 3 waves. The concept of AI came out in 1956 and meet the first wave several years later, when the perceptron was designed. The perceptron can be used to do classification, but it has a critical fault, that it cannot completely process the basic logics, such like exclusive OR. Many years later, the neural or exclusive or perceptron. 这一页重新来一下。The last topic in part 1 is the development of AI. In the development of artificial intelligence, there are 3 waves. The concept of AI came out in 1956 and meet the first wave several years later, when the perceptron was designed. The perceptron can be used to do classification, but it has a critical fault, that it cannot completely process the basic logics, such like exclusive OR. Many years later, the neural. The last topic in part 1 is the development of AI. In the development of artificial intelligence, there are 3 waves. The concept of AI came out in 1956. and meet the first wave several years later, when the perceptron was designed. The perceptron can be used to do classification, but it have 这页重新来一下。The last topic in part 1 is the development of AI. In the development of artificial intelligence, there are 3 waves. The concept of AI came out in 1956 and meet the first wave several years later, when the perceptron was designed. The perceptron can be used to do classification, but it has a critical fault, that it cannot completely process some basic logics, such like exclusive OR. Many years later, the neural network appears and brings the second wave. The neural network was much more powerful, but didn't show irreplaceability during that time. For example, the traditional machine learning algorithm SVM defeat neural network in many scenarios. The third wave came around 2006. Based on big data and powerful computers, the AI became popular again. And then I will introduce the 3 waves one by one. The picture shows the perceptron. We can see a group of X. They are called independent variables, and they are the input of perceptron. Different X have different weights, omega. Each X multiplies by its weight, and the sum goes through the activation function f. The output y is the result, and it's an dependent variable. 这页还是重新来一下吧。And then I will introduce the 3 waves one by one. The picture shows the perceptron. We can see a group of X. They are called independent variables. And then I will introduce the 3 waves one by one. The picture shows the perceptron. We can see a group of X. They are called independent variables, and they are the input of the perceptron. Different X have different weights, omega. Each X multiplies by its weight, and the sum goes through the activation function f. The output y is the result, and it is a dependent variable. Let's take an example. Now we want to train a perceptron to classify apple and banana. We know apple and banana have different color and shape, which can be used to do the classification. So color and shape can be the input X, what we call them the features. We assume the red color equal to 1, while the yellow is 0. With the feature color and shape, we can get a coordinate system. It shows all the fruits here. And according to the position, we can classify apples and bananas on the plane. Apples and bananas. So the essence of perceptron is training a line on the plane which showed on the picture. It's here. The line can divide apple and bananas. The amazing part of perceptron is that the weights are not calculated by human, but trained automatically by the dataset. We mentioned the perceptron have a critical fault. According to its principle, we know it cannot even fit all basic computer logic operations. Please look at those pictures. In computer processing, there are some basic logical operations, and, or, and exclusive or. We can see the perceptron can fit and or, because these two can be processed by one single line. One single line. But no matter how trained the perceptron, it cannot process the exclusive or. That is the limitation of perceptron. In the second wave of AI, based on perceptron, the neural network was designed. Why the single perceptron cannot process exclusive or? Because it have only one node, a node. So if we want more nodes, it will become a neural network which can be used in more complicated scenarios. Please look at the picture. If we have two nodes, that means we can train two lines to do classification. That can solve the exclusive OR operation problem. The famous CNN, convolution neural network, is just a kind of multi-layer perceptron, which is widely used in image processing. The famous convolution neural network, CNN, is just a kind of multi-layer perceptron, which is widely used in image processing, natural language processing, and it is not taken seriously at the beginning of generation. Now we are in the third wave of AI. One of the key technology is deep learning. It's a kind of machine learning algorithm. Deep learning comes from neural networks. A multi-layer sensor with multi-hidden layers is a deep learning structure. Deep learning expresses attribute categories by combining low-level features to form more abstract, high-level features.